So like we said, everything is situational, right? You have to weigh things for yourself. Like your situation, what makes more sense for you, what's a better investment for you, you know what I mean? But she also mentioned the sunbelt, which I've been hearing a lot about, and I had to look it up. And we're actually in this. I'm in the sunbelt. Texas is in the sunbelt. So the sunbelt is like a lower part of California, a little bit of a little bit of Nevada. Hi Ziggy. Hi. Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. So a little bit of Nevada, which is she's talking about Las Vegas, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, a little bit of Arkansas, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Florida. So that's the Sun Belt. And in terms of real estate, the Sun Belt has been doing really, really well recently. I think the big issue, especially post pandemic, and I'm shaking this table as well, is the remote workers, right? So you have people who have moved now that they don't have to be in office anymore, and they move from maybe California, New York. They move from states that are a little more expensive, and now they can go somewhere like Houston or Dallas or Charlotte or a more affordable city and still work and get paid the same they're making when they were in their more expensive city. So a lot of us, I'm not even gonna lie, are driving up costs, and for the people living here that are getting paid based on the cost of living in the South or some southern states, it's not as easy for them. It's not like I could understand, because even though cost of living is cheaper, the pay on average is cheaper for the most part. So you can't afford to compete with people who are coming with LA salaries or Manhattan salaries that are used to paying $3,000 for a box. If you tell them $2,000 for that box, they're ready to pay it. It's cheap for them because they know what they're paying in their cities. So for sure, definitely driving up costs. Ziggy said the South is no longer cheap. I'm telling you, it's definitely more affordable than the North overall, but it's not cheap. I'm telling you, I tell people don't put Houston.
I think it is. Oh, I think the issue is that where you trying to go. I think if I want to go like to Mississippi, Alabama, certain parts of South Carolina,
okay, the cities that people are moving to.
Right, that's the key. Let's not say the South is not affordable. Trust me, if I wanted to go to Winston-Salem, if I wanted to go live in other parts of North Carolina, I know how significantly less money I'll be spending on housing. But the issue that I don't want to live there. Like, I'm not moving down south I don't want to be in Winston. No offense to anyone if you live in Winston. I don't want to live in Greensboro. I don't want to live in certain areas. Like, I just feel like there's not much there. Like, I want to be in the poppin' area in the South. Like, I want to
even Dragon. You don't even need to go to Greensboro. Go to certain parts, even within Charlotte, and you can get something that's cheap. I can go to certain people. People in Houston are still paying $900 for rent, $800. I'm telling you, they are. But if I take you to where they're going to, you're not going to want to live there.
And that's the thing. I think we can't just blame these cities. It's also our taste too, right?
It's where you want to live.
But it's also what we want.
You're looking for, right? Because you can't say you want $1,000 rent. You're not looking for luxury at all anywhere. Right. Anywhere in America, you're not getting that. That's not realistic. Like wake ups, smell the coffee. Like that's not a luxury budget, and that's fine. Like we mentioned that the things they're calling luxury now is just like, what is even going on? Like they just put one basic amenity, one basic gym, throw one thing, put some pool. People in Houston, today is 100 degrees. Every day it's a pool does not make your living place luxury. That's number one. It's a standard here. Like, because you see a pool in a complex does not make it luxury. But they still think that. They think once they go and throw in some measly pool, then it just right luxury. No, like that luxury this
with three dumbbells,
luxury.
Two cardio machines,
luxury. Anything they throw that I told you my last apartment was in the title, luxury leasing. Nothing was luxury about that place.
Well, one bedroom in Cincinnati is $800, Mia. Wow.
To $1,200 to live in a nice neighborhood. Yeah. Woo! That's affordable for sure. Yeah. So like I'm saying, you want to go to these major cities in the South. It's not about just going to the South. You can still get affordable stuff. You just can't. I would avoid a major city. Mm-hmm. Like, you can definitely still get more affordable.
That's boring. Like, who wants to not live in a big city?
Everything's a trade-off, right? That's why we said lifestyle is important. There's people who are in Houston that are still boring. They don't go out. There's people who are in Charlotte. They don't go out. So why go and pay all that money to be somewhere you're still in your house? Someone can argue that. I'm not saying
some people rather live in a better neighborhood but live in a studio.
Right.
Like I was like the girl I remember she said in South that she lives in a studio. And I was like, wow, like I never really met anyone that lives in a studio, but she's like, I'm good. Like that's okay because she wants to be in a certain neighborhood. But some people say I'd rather live in the outskirts, have 3 bedrooms to myself.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's about what you value.
Kind of in the middle. Like I can't do 1 bedroom no more. Like I feel like at least I need like 2 bedrooms, or
Yeah,
not 2 bedroom, at least like 1,000+ square feet or more.
that's
Like
basically 2 bedroom. You're not getting a 1 bedroom, 1,000 square feet. That's rare.
yeah, okay. So basically, I feel like
Basically, you
I
want
need
2 bedroom, right? If you want
I
a
need
1,000 square feet
2 bedroom.
over, you need at least a 2 bedroom.
It's not impossible. 1 bedroom could have 1,000 square feet.
It's where? Have you seen one? I have all the apartments I've seen. I've never seen a 1 bedroom without it. Maybe 900. Mine is 900. Maybe nine. Even nine something is even too high.
Right.
The highest. I mean, usually it's like eight.
I want 1,000.
If you want 1,000, you want at least even a 1 bedroom, one study.